And we are going live today to talk about masterfully connecting and in the context of this economic downturn that we really are in right now. And so I just want to encourage you today, if you are in a space where maybe you're in a job that's something that you're not crazy about and you want to be able to switch, or maybe you have lost your job in the midst of the economic downturn and you want to be able to find a new job. Maybe you just want to start doing something brand new. And so in that, we best expand ourselves when we're able to connect with other people. And so I'm going to go over a couple of different ways that you can masterfully connect with anyone you want. And it can be in times of economic downturn or in times of plenty, either way. So for those of you that are in the space where you're looking for a new something in the job realm. So maybe a new job as an employee, a new job as a contractor, a new job share option. As working moms of faith, we are in this interesting gig economy where we're pulling together different options for work now. It's super creative time to be able to do something completely different than maybe you did before. And so this might be a time where there's actually opportunity to make a shift for yourself. And so I just want to encourage you in that. I really want to equip you ladies to be able to make this shift. So number one that we're going to go through is you research the companies that you want to work with. So maybe you have a service or a product that you want to be able to develop and you want to be able to share that with other companies and prospect and find new customers. Or you're in the capacity where you want to do contract work or go and find a different job. And so step number one is always starts with researching the companies and find out more than just, I'm going to go work for Microsoft and they're in Seattle and they have X amount of thousands of employee and X amount of billions of revenue and all that kind of stuff. Like really dive in and find out about the culture that they cultivate as a company. That's one of the most important things, to make sure that they line up with who you are as a person, and that'll help you to see if you're a good fit there. Number two is you start contacting decision makers. So that doesn't mean like recruiters. It doesn't mean like some random person on LinkedIn. It doesn't mean any of those kinds of things. It's really like digging in and doing your homework so that you're talking to the decision makers. So that leads into step number three, where you're going to engage and be more interested in someone else than you are in yourself. And so another way to put this is we want to be more interested in other companies, companies and organizations and the job and the people and what they have and where their customer segment is and what they're going after, then be more interesting. So we see a lot on social media where everybody's just trying to get this kind of like me mentality. Look at me, look at me, look at the things I can do. And it's really not the way that we connect with people. It's being more interested in others than ourselves. And that's how we make real lasting connection. Number four option as we walk through these is I want you to articulate the value that you bring. In other words, what is that special sauce that you have? What makes you so incredibly amazing? Like I've been in the capacity of being doing enterprise level project management and strategic thinking and coaching. Like those things are my secret sauce. They're where I shine and thrive. And I love being able to do those kinds of activities in any working environment. And so I want to be able to articulate the value that I bring to somebody else and any of the work models that we've discussed here. Number five is I want you to believe that you can do this. If you are in a situation where you have recently, you're in a job you hate, or you're because of the economic downturn, you're maybe facing a layoff. If you're in a situation where you just need to make more money flat out, like the job you're in might be something you like, but it doesn't really serve your household needs and you need to do something different. Like that happens to us sometimes. Sometimes we get caught up in that need and there's a gap in our income to expenses. And so we need to do this. And so believe that you can. If you've been with a company for like 15, 20 years or something like that, and you're afraid to go and work for somebody else, I want you to believe that you can. I want you to write up declarative statements that say, like, I am an overcomer, I am a warrior, it is possible that I bring value to the table wherever I go, I am a light in the darkness, it is possible that I can do something more than what I'm doing right now. Okay, so those are our bits of encouragement to masterfully connect with anyone you want in these different scenarios. I also want to invite you to the free live training that I have going on, that ticker that's running across the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and register. I'd love to see you there, ladies. I want to be able to know you personally. I want to hear your story. I want to get to know you better in that free live training on September 21st. I'm offering at 12 and 7 Central. We're going to go over the 3 secrets that it takes to be able to build the business of your dreams. So be well and prosper, ladies. Know that I'm for you. I'm cheering for you. I'm for you. I want to know you better by connecting and starting a dialogue in the comments. So reach out to me if you have questions. I'd love to come see you on the event on the 21st, and we will